What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. So lately I've been looking into DeFi because of the market downtrend, and I have come across some good investments into DeFi, but I also came across a lot of scams, and one of them we are going to cover today, and that is none other than StableOne. This platform promises you 7% daily on your investment for the next 30 days. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get to it. So meet StableOne. They are claiming to be the best and the most effective way to invest into cryptocurrencies. Now this platform is running on the Polygon Matic network. As you can see right here, 7% daily is what they are promising you for the next 30 days. You can also reinvest and get 21% of your auto reinvestment every single day, but your money is locked in. You are only allowed to withdraw every 10 days. Now this clearly is not sustainable. This could be one of the biggest scams on the Polygon Matic network. I've been tracking these guys down for the last several days, and what I found is just crazy and disturbing because these projects have a pattern. First they put in the audit and then they remove it, but I did manage to find who audited this DeFi platform on Matic, and that is none other than hazecrypto.net, and this is what they found. This platform has high issues and also a medium severity. The system used here, it says, is called an ROI, return on investment, and must be considered as a high risk investment because the user's principal's deposit cannot be withdrawn at a certain time. And the proof of this right here is on StableOne's white paper. If you read the white paper, it clearly states that being that they are an ROI DApp, it is always a high risk return subject. So they are telling you themselves that this is high risk. With a matured and community driven investors, they claim, we believe, they said, that StableOne will benefit all investors for a period of 7 months or more. So this is clearly an HYIP scam. It is a pyramid scheme that they themselves know that they are not sustainable for more than 7 months. So early investors who get into this obviously will make a little bit of money, but those who come afterwards most likely will never see their money come out of this platform. So be extra cautious with platforms like this. You can find them almost everywhere on the Binance Smart Chain network and also on Polygon's Matic. They have this thing called a tax system where they impose a 10% tax on you every time you try to withdraw some money out, and also a 6% tax on reinvestment, or maybe they are going to be giving you this 6% more on your reinvestment. I don't know how this works, but putting 21% auto reinvestment on top of your investment every day is just not sustainable. These platforms are everywhere. They are feeding old investors with new investors money, and this is via referral rewards and also the way they tax these investors. You can see the pyramid right here from level 1 getting 5% all the way down to level 5, which is getting 0.5%. So stay away from these platforms. If you are on the Matic network, be extra cautious with something like this. And these projects almost have a pattern. They are now creating something called an SRocket token because they might be running out of money, and this token is about to launch very soon. They're calling this the first decentralized DeFi development DAO on the Polygon Matic network, and that is called an SRocket. This rocket token is only a DAO token which is minted, and only 100,000 of those tokens can be distributed. So if you look at their tokenomics, you will understand how scammy this thing is. 10,000 of these SRocket tokens, which is 10% of the supply, which is 100,000 tokens, will go on to the team, and then another 5,000, which is 5% of the entire supply, will go on to their liquidity building networks, and then 25% will go on to a pre-sale, and this pre-sale will go on to another project that they just created before this project, and that project is called Dragon's Den. Now here is Dragon's Den, and it is simply according to them, the best and effective way to train your dragons. It has absolutely no utility at all other than to make these people rich. So be extra cautious. So here you have StableOne. They created 2 projects on top of this StableOne project that is claiming to give you 7% a day. This is a huge red flag to stay away from, because they are funneling money from right and left, taking it here, putting it there, always tricking investors into getting into anything they create, and they claim this to be successful only to run away with your money. They can shut down website and leave with your Polygon Matic, your hard-earned Polygon Matic token, anytime they want to. So this is the reason why you need to be cautious dealing with platforms like this. Even on their Dragon Den's audit paperwork, or even the white paper, when you click it now, it will tell you page 404 not found. So you then go to Haze Crypto, and this is the same thing they said about Dragon's Den, which is pretty much, Dragon's Den is also a high risk project, so you need to be extra cautious. I went onto Reddit and I've looked at the people who used this StableOne platform and their experiences, and this is what some of them are saying. Yes, it is working right now, but it's not letting me reinvest right now, which means they are running out of liquidity. They are running out of money to pay you out. So if you have your Matic into this platform, now might be the right time to pull it out. This guy says, I still can't withdraw. So one guy cannot reinvest and the other guy cannot withdraw. If you have a lot of money into these platforms, these Ponzi's, they tend to do this if they owe you a lot of money, meaning you've invested a lot more than you are willing to lose. So it gets to a point where it's not sustainable. They just simply cannot pay you. That is why they are playing with your money. And if you read the Haze Crypto Optimizations suggestion feed, it says if the user gets more parallel deposits, his withdrawal transactions are going to cost more transaction fees, because the loop on the dynamic variable is used to the withdraw function. So they can make up some excuses like, hey, we have to tax you some more, you just can't take your money out right now, telling you anything that you want to hear just to keep you in this game longer. Remember, when you are invested into DeFi, there is no automatic money machine that can make you 1%, 10%, 20% per day for the rest of your life. That is simply impossible. Any platforms like this StableOne platform that claim to give you 7% daily, even for the next 7 months, you ought to be careful. They are out to get your money and they can disappear anytime they want to. This hasn't worked from OneCoin to BitConnect to all these other Ponzi's previously that preceded these things. HYIP scams were here since 2017 or even longer. So this thing never works out. It is too good to be true, and it always is. This is a warning to the new people who are coming into the crypto right now. You might want to stay away from platforms like this because it never ends well. With that being said, what are your thoughts on this platform? I'm going to leave the link of all of these things into the description box below, so you can let us know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on scammy platforms like this. Like the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.